Just a quick note, this is absolutely flawless. I mean, this is what I call sailing amongst the clouds. Just small cumulonimbus clouds. I don't even think they categorize as that. I mean, you're qualifying. These are just beautiful. Tiny, tiny little squalls. You don't have to change the sails or anything. But I'm just sailing amongst these clouds, and they're great. I mean, they just come. There's nothing crazy. Just little whispers, but the formations are beautiful. Been sailing around through them all day. Oh man, probably going to be all night as well. And this is the biggest one I've seen all day. Oh, absolutely amazing.
Good morning. Oh man, we just flew through the night. Looking at the forecast, I was supposed to get caught up by this calm, and so we're just pushing, and I think the wind might have changed too a little bit, but it's about 6 in the morning now. Sun's just starting to come up, and we're just flying along. You can see my little stove back there. But got some good sleep. Probably gonna try and sleep a little bit more, and then do a little boat check and stuff. But yeah, we're reaching. We're officially hitting the southeast trades. I mean, I think I've been in them for a while, but Adam says it's a system that I was in. I just got lucky, which is very true, I'm sure. But yeah, so sleep well, and then yeah, it looks like about five days of a nice shallow broad reach, all the way up to the equator. And yeah, I should be there. Today's the 13th. I should be there by about the 18th. Woo! And then I'll make my turn. Hopefully the winds will start to come. Well, I'll be in the doldrums, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, awesome. All right, nighty night.
All right, well, we are just about 120, 140 miles south of the equator. Pretty much looks like I've entered sort of the doldrums area. And last night, squall after squall, nothing crazy. Didn't have to change the sails, but always had to, run from it a little. So that was like every 45 minutes get up, and then had a ship come pretty close. But this morning finally got up for good around like 4. Sun came up around 6. Temperature shot up as the wind died off. It's only blowing maybe 5 knots now. We're barely moving. But the temperature went from a pleasant, 84 to it's probably 95 right now. And it's not even 7:30. But lots of big clouds all around. I don't know if you can see them, but should have some good rain today, hopefully, and be able to collect a little, clean the salt off the deck, and I'm hoping to get rid of some more mold and do some more cleaning down below, but mostly hoping for a nice consistent wind or the sea to just totally lay flat so that I can get some sleep around the hottest part of the day. But other than that, if I do totally lose the wind and the sea goes flat enough, I'll try and clean the bottom. But yeah, so looks to be about 3 days or so, depending on how fast I can go, and I should be getting into the northeast trade winds. So hoping for a couple of decent days. I don't know if I'm gonna get them, but the sooner I can get up to the northeast trades, then the sooner I can start heading directly for the Caribbean and blasting along again. I had a great run. I mean, it was like 10 or 12 days of perfect you know, 120, 140 mile days, and it just kept going and going, and you know, sooner or later it's got to stop. But you know, that's is what it is. But other than that, yeah, just hanging in there, and everything else is pretty good. So check back in probably at the equator. All right. Nature's a little rinse cycle. Look at that. Got the old laundry. Look at how yellow that water is, and that's been there for like 20 minutes. Just raining. Oh, it feels so good. Temperatures down in the 80s again. Man, nothing better. I'm going right back into it. All right, just wanted to show you how that's the rinse site. So I wash it in salt water, and then when I have a big squall, I can just put it out and it'll just rinse, 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 and then hang it up to dry. Hopefully. That bag I found, that's from the Indian Ocean, so that's a couple months old. When I opened it up, it actually stung my nose like ammonia. So bad. Oh man. Alright, back to showering. Jeez. It's pretty close for comfort right there. Wee-wee. That's a big ship. He is right next to me, and I am totally flat becalmed, so there's nothing I can do about it. Look at all these guys, jeez, a lot of them. I think this is the same pod that was here earlier. Wow. Literally there. Wow! I'm squeaking. Pretty cool. Tell you, it's spooky though. You see them at night, or you hear them at night. You don't see them unless they're close. And out here, when there's no wind, I mean, you can hear them way off in the distance. It's just spooky. Very cool stuff. Still moving. Wind came in right around maybe like 6 in the morning or so. I got up and it was dead flat, and then all of a sudden it came out of a squall from back there, and then I don't know, it's been holding, and this is the first time in days that it's actually out of the northeast, so fingers crossed this might be the start of the northeast trades, but I don't want to go that far. We're still only at about I don't know, we're barely over the equator, so doldrums usually go on and on until about 5 degrees north, but it's always changing, so who knows. But other than that, I'm just kicking back, enjoying. Woo! Ho-ho! Spinner! Juicy! Wee-wee! They're all trying to get my wake, get my bow wave. Cool. All right. Day 9 in the doldrums, and it's raining. We're not moving. The seas have been building up, so I gotta be getting close to the edge. I am at the end of my patience. It's just, I mean, sails go up and down 20 times a day trying to catch every little breeze, and I don't know. I'm so tired of this. I just want to catch a little bit of wind and just take off. I know I'm really close, but it's almost June 1st now, and I was hoping to already be home by then. But it looks like it's going to be another month, so well, nothing I can do about it. So I'm trying to stay as positive as possible, and all my water tanks are all topped up. Everything's good. I've got enough food to get to Dominica and do a bit of a resupply there. Woo! Beard's getting big, my son. And other than that, yeah, that's about it. So hopefully, maybe after this, I've been in this cloud for 2 days, so, or a day and a half. So maybe once this passes over, I'll hook into some wind and be able to go. But sitting still at this point, just listening to I have to have the mainsail up for a little bit because it's just too rolly while I try and collect all this rain. But yeah, just sitting. All right, this is the strangest little vortex area I've ever seen in my life. I'm being pushed backwards, and I can hear breaking waves. Like I'm in a convergence zone for sure with the current. The current's all over the place, but the wind's also all over the place from this huge rain that I've been sitting on. But I can see it, and I can hear these waves breaking. I mean, it almost sounds like a waterfall in the distance. And there's Dorado that are just cruising around and just eating fish underneath all this seaweed. Absolutely the weirdest place I've ever seen, for sure. And these are definitely the strongest swirling currents that I've ever seen outside of British Columbia or the Straits of Messina. Just nuts. I don't know what's, yeah, see, look at there's breaking waves over there. Weird. God, I hope the trade winds still in. This place sucks. It's gonna just wreck my boat. I need to get the hell out of here quick. I need that trade wind to fill in so that I can go. Right now I'm literally going backwards. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Hopefully the next time I do a video, it's gonna be of us cruising. Because this is just bananas. I have had it. This is going into day 9 of this crap. It wasn't so bad before, but the last 2 days have been like this. So that's crazy to be able to hear that, especially over the racket of that mainsail. Huh. Let's see what happens. Oh man, I'll tell you what, I got a fish and I'm eating it right now. I just fried some up and it is so good. Oh, I have some fried, and then a little bit still raw A little soy sauce on it. Oh my God. I was swimming around about 30 minutes ago. Oh my God, so good. I've eaten nothing for the last like 4 or 5 days. It's just been porridge, rice, lentils, and spaghetti, and that's it. And this is awesome. And tonight I'm frying this up now, and then tonight I might make some lentil fish stew. So awesome. Caught a fish with my own lure that I made. Feeling pretty good about that. Day 245. One of my favorite spots up here.